I said disarm only!
Serpent Sortier!
While rereading the Chamber of Secrets recently, I realized there were more to the scene in the Dueling Club than we realized. In the Chamber of Secrets, Lockhart, the then Defense Against the Dark Art professor, decided to start a dueling club while being assisted by Mesut Ozil, Severus Snape. Many theories have been put forward as to why Severus Snape agreed to assist the inept Lockhart, with some persons suggesting that Snape did so to teach Harry Potter his signature spell, Expelliarmus. This may be correct. However, I am willing to bet a pair of Dobby socks and the Sword of Gryffindor that this was not the only reason why he chose to assist Lockhart. There was a more calculated plan, in my opinion. Now let's begin at the line. Snape moved closer to Malfoy, bent down and whispered something in his ears. Malfoy smirked too. Many persons assumed that Snape whispered the spell Serpent Sortier to Malfoy, who then used the instruction to summon a snake while dueling Harry. I believe he did, even though the book did not explicitly state that he told Malfoy to cast the spell. In all reality, he could have just said to Malfoy to make sure you kick Potter's butt, and Malfoy decided to use a spell he learned at home. However, I doubt this to be the case. Now, you're going to ask, why would Snape ask Malfoy to summon a snake to attack Harry Potter? Simple. He knew he could easily banish the snake if he so desired, so he knew the situation was harmless. This was evidenced with the line, "Don't move, Potter," said Snape lazily, clearly enjoying the sight of Harry standing motionless, eye to eye with the angry snake. So with no danger to summoning the snake, Snape asked Malfoy to summon the snake to rattle Harry, correct? No, wrong. Dumbledore made him do it. Now before you come with your pitchforks, let me explain. Dumbledore suspected that a part of Voldemort's soul latched onto Harry on the night Voldemort tried to kill Harry Potter. In fact, near the end of the book, while in conversation with Harry, Dumbledore revealed this much, without of course letting Harry know he was an Horcrux. So in my opinion, Snape deliberately had Malfoy summon the snake to see how Harry would react. Dumbledore wanted to test his theory of Harry having a part of Voldemort's soul in him. So without telling Snape his theory, he asked him to assist Lockhart's dueling club, and have someone summon a snake to see if Harry would have been able to talk to the snake. Now I know you're saying you're crazy, and Dumbledore did not start researching Horcruxes until after the diary was used to open the Chamber of Secrets. Now you're partly correct. However, he suspected Horcruxes long before then, and the diary was just the concrete proof he needed. Yes, I know you're saying Harry Potter Daily is crazy, and you're going to point out the scene where Dumbledore told Snape Harry and Voldemort's soul was connected as evidence that Snape did not know about the connection until Harry's 6th year. Good point. However, in the following scene, Snape declared that Dumbledore asked him to do a lot of work for him without explaining why. I strongly suspect that the Dueling Club was one of those moments. Dumbledore made the request of Snape without explaining why, and that was the reason why Snape asked Malfoy to summon the snake. I know this theory has little evidence to back it up in the book. However, if you understand how Dumbledore's mind works, you would realize that it's a reasonable theory, as Snape would have little reason to have Malfoy summon a snake that could turn around and attack Malfoy himself. A snake in a wizarding duel makes absolutely no sense. Of course, I know you're going to say that the students were terrified of the snake, and Malfoy just decided to summon the snake all on his own to terrify Harry and get kicks out of him. But I doubt that was what happened. Snape told him to do so on behalf of Dumbledore. Otherwise, this would have been so much of a coincidence and so convenient that in the year when the Chamber of Secrets was reopened, the thing that came out of Malfoy's wand was a snake, which made everyone realize that Harry Potter was a porcelain mouth. Anyway, let me know if you agree with this theory. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out. It's Harry Potter Daily. One love.